I have made another build in Apex Racer, but this time it is not one but two liveries. Shout out to Lantan for suggesting me this build. Why did I make two liveries? Well, the first one is pretty simple. It did take a lot of time to make it, but it was mostly anti-aliasing. And the second livery is a livery of the car driven by Niki Lauda. If you don't know who Niki Lauda is, he is a Formula 1 legend. Crashed in the 1979 Nürburgring race. His Ferrari burst into flames despite all the severe burns and the damage to his lungs. He came back with those fresh bandages, missing only two races. Absolute good behavior. Today's victim is BMW M1 Procar. So why does the M1 even exist? Well, in the 1970s, BMW and Lamborghini have partnered to build a race car, and that racing car needed production for homologation. But due to conflicts, BMW continued making the M1 by themselves. This wedge-shaped car was designed by the greatest designer of the 20th century, Giorgetto Giugiaro. I don't know how to pronounce that name. BMW had a one-make championship using modified M1s and many Formula 1 drivers. Niki Lauda won the 1979 season, and that is what we are gonna build today. Now, how do you get the BMW M1 in Apex Racer? It is available in Miami Vice event. I guess that event is where Roma shows up a lot and Alonso appears as well. The event was initially made for the Ferrari Testarossa, but they later replaced it with the BMW M1. People who finished the event when it rewarded the Testarossa are able to keep the Ferrari, but it has been modified to the Spider version. And after the change, we were able to do the whole event again for the BMW M1. Stats on this car look pretty decent. I like the unique rims that this car has got. Now is the time for the build. The Procar body kit is present in the parts shop. It is called OEM. No rear bumper option. I wish there was a little bit of rear diffuser. Yeah, the discount is not working in the current version. You can even make the front headlight pop up in the lights customization. Now the spoiler. We do not have this beautiful spoiler in the game, so we shall settle with the T80. I do have a similar Yokohama and Advent tire, but it has a red logo on it, which we do not want. The tires are too big as well, so we go with this, which looks almost similar to the original one when you squint your eyes. Now the rims, a lot of rims look similar but not accurate. MOC Hyper rims look similar but it is too big. Mag 28 tuner rims look similar but the primary and secondary colors are not what we want. OEM Wire Deep looks amazing actually, but these snowflake muzzle category rims are what I wanted. Not too small, not too big. Just imagine that there is a BMW logo in the middle. Now coming to the seats, I am not happy with the way the window looks like. I got super annoyed while making the livery. It looks like an unfinished window for some reason. You know, the black and white checkered image, this looks like that. Now we do it, the livery. By the way, the shop livery placement on this car is almost perfect because you see a lot of cars having the shop liveries misplaced, but for this car, it looks almost accurate. A lot of liveries suit this car, even the super silhouette livery that I made for the R34 suits this car as well. Kind of. We are obviously gonna be using an Assetto Corsa mod as a reference for the liveries. There are a lot of livery options that I could choose. There is no way I'm making that. We are going for the Niki Lauda Marlboro livery. But first, let us start with the official M Division livery. The obvious three stripes. I'm pretty bad at differentiating colors, but red, dark blue, and light blue colors, I guess. We will come back to the stripes because it needs some anti-aliasing. Some black on the spoiler to create an illusion to make it as close to the original wing as possible. The shell sponsor. Bilstein sponsor. Whatever that sponsor is. Goodyear. Now for some anti-aliasing on those stripes. Blue to blue mix is very simple, just add another line with increased color. So 190, 200 and 210 are the three blue colors that we have used here. The light blue, let us even it out first. It should just fade away, so we just add some transparent layers. And this red to blue mixing, I had no clue what to do because pink is the color that is exactly between red and blue, and pink looks so odd after so many tries. I just left it as it is. And more transparent red to the other side of the red color stripe. Now the roll cage is red color in this car. As you can see, the seat does not appear at all. The window looks so translucent. I did complain about that in the intro of this video, but thankfully this option exists where you can see the car only and the livery with no window and background. Another tube on the roof and alongside the A-pillar as well. Little bit of anti-aliasing. And there it is, the M1 Procar with the official livery. Now the second livery, driven by Niki Lauda. This livery is pretty easy because most of the lines are parallel to the ground when you compare it with the other liveries. Dual tone, red and white. This full red color looks too bright. It looks orange, so I decided to add some darkness to it. We put the brightness at 80, made the spoiler completely black. The bottom of the front bumper is black. Black side skirts. Black line along the groove on the side of the car. Rear bumper has to be red, making sure that the fender is defined well enough. Double white stripe. The iconic Marlboro livery. Double white line on the red. Same towards the front end as well. Now the front bumper. I drew the black layer above the red, and that is the front end. Now is the time for the real deal, the word Marlboro itself. I just drew the darkest pixels first and then decided to fill the gaps with gray. World Championship team, and a tiny sponsor sticker. Now the hardest part of this entire build video is this number 5. I have no clue how to do this. I kept doing it over and over again. It looked almost nice, but I messed it up by trying too hard, and I can't undo it because the undo button has limitations. After like 1 hour, I decided to stop it with this. It does look good when you squint your eyes. Niki Lauda's name on it. Bilstein sponsor, Lauda air suspension sticker at the front. I had to redo the roll cage for this livery again. Finishing off with some anti-aliasing here and there and some final touches. Finally, here is the build. The BMW M1 is a decent car, to be honest. 430 grip is a lot and it is pretty light. When you're upgrading the car, the LP8R engine is heavier than the stock engine, by the way, which is concerning. Rest are the best parts available in the game. All the parts are contraband rarity. Most of these you can get from performance crates. But I think that I got most of them from event rewards. Like, I hate gambling. Drop rates might be good, but crates suck when you try to get a specific part. Like, I would be happy if I got 20 LP8R engines back to back, but I won't be as happy if I never got the top 10 ECU, and if I'm hunting for it, I'm definitely crashing out if I get other parts. Let us do a half-mile run with a 5x5 tune. 7.248 seconds. Yep, this car is slow. Well, that is it regarding this build. Thank you so much for watching. This guy asked me to do the RX-7 Super Silhouette next. I think that it is going to be very difficult. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. I don't think that I'm confident enough to do that yet. BMW M3 GTR would be a nice video. How about the McLaren P1 GTR as well? What do you think? Maybe I should make an update leaks video next, because I think it is update time. Updates are taking more than a month, I guess. Make sure you leave a like. I'll keep doing these livery builds and keep racing.